Okay, we're back.
We're back.
A little bit of internet trouble there.
Where internet trouble means it was non-existent.
Yeah, the internet went down. So I think we just missed that Chiyomaru Tohakuryu bout there. So we missed...
Well, that was very important because Tohakuryu at Juryo 2 possibly moving back into Makuuchi and spoiling a whole lot of other guys' plans.
Did you see the result there?
I didn't see the result. I'm refreshing Sumo DB. Come on.
Yeah. Sorry, we were running about trying to fix the internet. Who won that bout between Chiyomaru and Tohakuryu? Oh, Tohakuryu, Kachikoshi, okay.
All right, well, that looks like he
fair
might
enough.
be popping back up to Makuuchi, maybe. Oh, we missed you too. We missed you guys too. So sorry for that. The timing was awful. I have a video of me drawing the the winner of the Chiyoshima Hemka competition. You're not going to believe it. It was Sumo Punks. It was Sabrina. The band is happening. I'll put the video up because luckily I was videoing it anyway.
Yeah.
For transparency and
Extraordinary stuff.
Congratulations, Sabrina.
Oh, well, we've been pretty lucky with our internet connection doing these streams, but it just absolutely shat itself there.
Look, we had a couple of days, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, where it was just going out every day.
All the time,
but it's been very solid since then. Melbourne, Australia, known for its solid internet. Kind of, but we're back.
And it's not even raining.
It's not raining. It's too hot, perhaps. It's
it could be.
Maybe 26 degrees Celsius. The tension here is palpable because do we have a time of it in Makuuchi later today? Possibility for many outcomes here. Kirishima could still win if he defeats Terunofuji and Koinowaka loses.
While they're doing the speeches here, we should go through our Juryo special prizes.
Oh, we should.
The first one today was the sakeonline.com champion of tomorrow. That went to Takeru Fuji.
Yep. No surprises there, perhaps.
No, I mean, he had that one in the bag very early on in this basho. There was an if win there for Toki Hayate.
Yes, well, I've written down if 10, and he did get 10, but he didn't win today, so I think he doesn't get it. I think he doesn't get it.
But he's got 10.
He's got 10.
And what's written here is if 10.
Okay, he does get it.
So congratulations, Toki Hayate.
2 champions of tomorrow.
There was a mono-e on that Juryo special prize, and we've decided you get that.
How did we decide between 2 people? I just conceded. Takeru Fuji and Toki Hayate, champions of tomorrow for sure. We gave a Rising for the Swamp Award. This is for a low-ranked Juryo Rikishi who has done really well, in inverted commas. We couldn't really find anyone down the bottom of Juryo for this one.
Well, we could, and that man was Hidenumi.
Yes, but is Juryo 11, is that down the bottom? I guess
Sure.
it's pretty close. It's close
I think
enough.
anything under Juryo 10 counts. And that was an if win, and he actually won today.
Oh, did he win while we were offline?
While we were offline. A lot happened in the sumo world while we were offline.
Hidenumi, Rising from the Swamp Award, the Sumo Mainichi Special Prize, congratulations. We gave out an Encouragement Award, and we gave that to Shirakuma. He won today, a beautiful win. We want him to succeed. He is succeeding in so many different ways so far.
It certainly is. And the final award is Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. The award for experienced rikishis who don't let age deter them in their performance. And that also goes to Hidenumi at the age of 34. And I think this is the first time he has got 2 prizes.
Yeah, we love Hidenumi. He's done really well. He hasn't let being in Juryo get him down. He's still trying his hardest. He's ended up on 10 wins. And 5 losses.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
We're really happy to be back to bring you the final 3 bouts of Juryo after that little hiccup there with our internet. I did log in just to make sure we'd paid our bill. And we had.
Yeah.
the one thing you can say about Sumo Mainichi. We pay our bills on time.
Good ice.
This third last bout, we have Nishiki Fuji up against Asakoryu. This will be an absolute treat. Both of these rikishi a little shorter than average, but bring the intensity to the doyo. Nishiki Fuji, 9-5. He shows that he's too good for this rank of Juryo.
Yep.
Asakoryu, he's still on that campaign to establish himself in the upper half of Juryo, but an 8-6 so far will certainly help that campaign.
Yeah, Nishiki Fuji just started off so well, and I thought he's just going to blast through everybody. He's going to take this by storm. He's way too good. He did get tripped up a little bit along the way, you know, by the superb sumo star and power and talent that is Kotoeko. There was a bit of sarcasm there, but it was also, he also lost to Roga, he lost to Toki Hayate, he lost to Kagiyaki. So some quality losses there, but he has come through, and with another win today would be absolutely sure to go back to the Makuuchi division. And I think even with 9-6 he should, because there's quite a few dropping out.
Got a few Asakoryu fans in the crowd, literally and figuratively.
It's his family for sure.
That's definitely his sister and mum.
I mean, we always say that, but the other day, Ono Sato's father,
parents.
mother,
Yeah.
and
Sister.
came down from, he's from Ishikawa-ken as well.
Yeah.
The area with the earthquake and the late stage tsunami, and his parents came down despite everything to support their boy. So that was
beautiful to see.
lovely.
Okay, it's time to go. Nishiki Fuji, Asakoryu. May Sumo be the winner of this bout. Asakoryu comes in, but it's Nishiki Fuji looking for a belt grip. Asakoryu has that left hand on the belt. Can't do much with it as Nishiki Fuji's just edging Asakoryu back. Another step forward. Asakoryu in trouble, and he stumbles and goes down. And that... She's absolutely devastated.
Could be his girlfriend. Wife?
Could be. Wife?
Surprise
I don't know.
wife?
What's the marital status of Asakoryu?
Oh, married, definitely. That was her just
But
right there.
good to see her hold the sign up after he lost.
Yes, keeping the sign up. That's how you do it. But Nishiki Fuji here showing his prowess at the sport of sumo. Despite Asakoryu's left hand on the belt, he shook it off. He broke the grip and threw him down. So that is double digits for Nishiki Fuji. I think even though it's in Juryo, he will appreciate that success. He should take it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
He should use it for his future.
Yeah, I think a bit of time back here will be very good for Nishiki Fuji. Thank you, Tim Sumo, for pointing out that Nishiki Fuji has the presence and energy of a small man, but he's 1.84 centimetres tall, which I would count as tall.
Yeah, I think so.
Feels like 171.
Yeah, but then you said he's almost Kakuya sized, and sometimes I think of Kakuya as small.
Me too.
I'm just going to go ahead and admit it.
Yep.
Ben, you're also asking about the prize draw. We did it. We did it with dramatic flair, but unfortunately no one was listening because our internet had gone down, and the winner of the Hyoshigi was Sabrina from Sumo Punks.
Yeah, I have already gone on this subreddit Sumo Conspiracy,
Yeah.
and it is alive with talks about how convenient it was when the live stream went down during the draw. What's your answer to that?
It could not look shoddy.
It looks very, very suspicious.
Look, I've been aware of being transparent with this draw the whole time, and so I actually videoed it.
You did.
So I'll put that up just to quell any suspicion.
Well, I think we should put it up on Reddit Sumo Conspiracy. When it happens, I'm sure it's going to be very grainy.
Just a few blips.
Yeah. Low pixel count. The sound won't work.
All the videos in Reddit Paranormal. Why aren't there some good videos in Reddit Paranormal?
Yep, agree.
I just want a good video of a ghost.
Is it too much to ask? Well, up on the doyo next, we have the Clown Prince Akua up against Mitoryu. Mitoryu coming into this bout on 7-7. I think Akua has the opportunity to do something very, very funny today against Mitoryu on 7-7. Imagine losing to Akua doing a kakanage at Juryo 1 on 7-7. The stage is set. Look at him pack that salt.
Could have
Damn,
patted
it's
it
halfway
down
up
and
the
added
wrist.
more. Oh, too much fell out there. He's losing his talent.
Nah, look at that. Whoop, and
Oh, whoa.
the camera shows where that salt hit. That salt went right in that kid's mouth. Amazing stuff from Akua. We need an Akua towel.
Yeah, we need an Akua towel. Well, why don't we have one? I'm devastated
Amazing.
with myself. Akua here. What can he pull out against Mitoryu? So important that Mitoryu gets this win for himself. Well, he pulls out the water and he succeeds with it. The kids are ecstatic. They're still munching on their salt, brushing the salt out of their eyes. That's a win for Akua. That's Makakoshi for Mitoryu.
And Juryo won.
And Juryo won. It's devastating.
Oh,
Sumo
Mitoryu.
is so harsh.
Look at that Nodowa attack, absolutely starving Mitoryu's brain of the precious oxygen it needs to calculate the incoming Akua attacks. Good on you, Akua. 5 and 10. No, sorry, 6 and 9. I'm sorry.
This is his Clown Prince act. He's forgotten that he has to give the
Wow.
Chikara Misu for the next bout. He's sat down. He needs to be reminded by the Shimpan to hop up again. That was beautiful from Akua. We wondered what he'd do. He does pretty straightforward good sumo and then forgets that he has to give the Order of Power.
People often forget that Akua studied at the École Philippe Ecolier School of Clowning in France. And I mean, that's... look, I'm not going to say that's too far into the course. It's often one of the things they get everyone to do, the new clowns coming into the course there, is to forget to do the Chikara Mizu and sit down and then remember again. I mean, we've got to remember he has his foundations in comedy and clowning. How was my pronunciation of that?
It was pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
He should have mimed his way back to the corner. Just like, there's the side of the doyo. It's all glass. Oh, I'm going down the stairs to find the water.
Jeez. That would have been very, very nice.
Well, there's an elevator here.
I'll just pop down to the basement and get the Chikara Mizu.
Now, did you hear the beautiful sounds of those hyoshigi there? Sabrina, you can do that for yourself now with your own pair of Kodiak woodworking hyoshigi.
Well,
just clap them.
We've always said that the winner of this needs to send us some audio that we can
yes.
play on the podcast. So go into the backyard, put a phone out there, clap those sticks, and let's just all bathe in that sound. Well, unfortunately, that brings us to the final bout of Juryo.
Well, it feels like it's got there too quickly. I wonder what happened.
I know.
Oh, hang on. Our whole internet went down.
So we missed the Hidenumi Kid Nawaka bout. Hidenumi picking up that win against Kid Nawaka. We'll have to look that one up later. Both of those Rikishi on 10 and 5. A huge result for Hidenumi there. And that's why he's picking up 2 of our special Juryo awards. Daishoho beat Roga.
Oh, we missed so many.
We did. Oshitaoshi win for Daishoho. Definitely need to look that one up. Roga at Juryo 3. Finishes on 9 and 6. He's knocking on the door.
Well, he was absolutely roasted by his own Oyakata, Futagoyama Oyakata on Twitter, who came out and said even if he did go up to Makuuchi, he would just drop out of it again because he's not doing attacking powerful sumo. So I think if you're being roasted by your own Oyakata, something's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand the concept of tough love.
Yeah.
You got to be cruel to be kind. But in this case, I think he's 9 and 6.
I know, it wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
But after seeing that, you wouldn't have a whole lot of motivation for your final day, or would you have more motivation?
Well, I couldn't tell you because we didn't see it, because I was running to the other end of the house to power cycle the internet box.
Well, I was just messaging Sabrina, but you really hoofed it, actually.
Yeah, I hoofed it.
I could hear you thumping down there.
Yeah, I was thumping down there. And the cats thought I was going to give them food.
Yeah,
they were wrong.
Yuki was screaming.
They were wrong. Now, I think it's safe to say it's Sumo Mainichi here. We are often critical of JSA's programming approach to the Torikumi, but I can't say that about the final bout of Juryo for day 15 because we have an absolute cracker. We have Juryo 1 Damonyu up against Juryo 7 Shishi, both of these Rikishi coming in on 7-7. We've been talking too much, so they are ready to go. This is a big ask of Shishi to get through the wall of Daimami. Shishi comes out, twists the arm, but it's all Daimami pushing forward. Shishi showing good attack, but he's all over the shop. Yeah, legs and arms going everywhere. I do sometimes see this with Shishi. His sumo form is sometimes a bit loose.
It's frantic.
It's frantic, exactly.
He just goes all out. The arms are flailing around. And sometimes it works for him. Sometimes it whacks someone in the face. Sometimes it shoves someone off a doyo. Or the doyo, you could call it, I suppose. But here he could not get past the wall of Daimami. Daimami outstretched both his arms there at the end. I just tipped a beer on myself because I was demonstrating the outstretched arms.
Stuff.
Wow, there is so much beer.
Your lap is very wet. Why don't you go grab a towel and I'll hold it down from here.
But Daimami, great news for him. That's back to Makuuchi.
Gee, the professional approach to sumo.
We've got a playoff now.
We do have a playoff. The Jonidan playoff is...
the info's in the dock. Oh, and here's... what's the name of that Kyoji? Everyone loves him. Starts with M.
Okay. As the one half of Sumo Mainichi with the dry pants, I'll give you the preview for this Jonidan Yusho playoff. It's between Jonidan 10, Nishiki, and Jonidan 74, Chiyo Taiko. So this is going to be a thrilling end to Jonidan. 15 days, but maybe 7 days for these two. Couldn't find a difference. Both coming into this with unblemished records, 7-0. We're going to hang around and we are going to find out the winner of this one. Feel so lonely here by myself, but that's the responsibility you have when your pants are dry. Nishiki, little known fact, he's the little brother of Shishi. That's something I discovered when Sumo DB was down the other night. No, I'm joking about that. It was a few, maybe last Basho during November, we caught footage of Nishiki in the audience watching a Shishi bout. Well, he was watching a bout. He was an audience member. The camera was trained on him. Was he not? Or was that actually Shishi's little brother?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, he's not. Chiyo Taiko, 22-year-old from Osaka. He's 180 centimeters tall. And we know that's tall.
That's tall.
That's tall.
I can take over from you here. My pants are wet, but none of that beer went on my computer.
Yeah, beautiful
or
work
the
there.
internet.
Beautiful work there.
Which is the great story of today. We are here to talk about this bout. Nishiki up against Chiyo Taiko for the Jonidan Yusho. Chiyo Taiko comes in here, gets his left hand on the belt, but Nishiki, he's too fast. He's just come in and powered him straight out.
Jeez, what an effort there. That was lightning fast sumo. Got on the belt. Chiyo Taiko, what can you take away from that? Missed opportunity perhaps, but absolute business there from this kid.
Yeah, he just came straight forward. This is the sumo he's been doing this whole time. Very impressive. Can't wait to see more of this young man. Hopefully they will have another barbecue to celebrate the excellent wins of Nishiki's stable, because they won what? The Jonidan Yusho and also Jonakuchi?
Yeah. Nishiki, just for people who are interested in his backstory, 19 years old from Ukraine. It's only his, second official Basho. He turned up, he didn't turn up to Car Park Sumo, which I love the energy of that, but has since gone 7-0 at Jonakuchi 14 and now 7-0 at Jonidan 10. Big things for this kid at 19 years old.
Huge. There's so much talent coming up.
Yeah, it's
very
incredible.
Very exciting years to come. We see Takeru Fuji here accepting his Juryo Yusho. Very, very impressive from him, and he was squatting next to a little guy called Wakataka Kage, who will be up here next with the Makushita Yusho. The Sandanmei Yusho went to Fuji Seiyun, 26 years old from Fujishima Beya. Jonidan Yusho, we just saw the playoff, went to Ao Nishiki from Ajigawa Beya, and the Jonakuchi Yusho also went to Ajigawa Beya. Unhibiki, his first basho, 18 years old. Super cool dude.
Now, I think that's Unhibiki getting up on the doyo now.
That's him, right?
I think that's him. No, of course, that's Wakamoto Haru. Wakataka Kage winning the Makushita Yusho, as he should. This Unhibiki kid, we spoke about it on the podcast. I've got a good feeling about his sumo future. Great footage of a man putting away his towel. We'll never know what that said. Brilliant work, Abeba TV.
Fuji Seiyun coming back from injury. Very talented.
Very talented.
Rikishi, very popular. Great to see him win the Sandanmei Yusho here and hopefully continue to rise. You might see him in Juryo yet again.
Yeah, great comment from Tim Sumo. Juryo is absolutely stacked next time with the return of Wakataka Kage and Akua. It's going to be quite a division. I feel for your Koto Echoes. I feel for your Cheer Shawnas. I mean, that's why Juryo is a wonderful division to follow.
It's absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait to come back in March and do it all over again. Day 1, Day 8 and Day 15. We will be with you for Juryo. Here he is.
Here's Unhibiki. Look at this kid.
I'm sorry, but I think he's cool.
I just think he steps up on the doyo. Look at him. He knows. Look at the footwork as he takes that award.
I'm not going to demonstrate anything with my hands now because I'm pouring another half a beer on myself. It's an Asahi.
I appreciate the physicality you bring to a pure audio medium.
I love a gesture. I'm in radio, but I still love the visual medium.
All right, well, I reckon we might wrap it up. Hey,
so.
Can I say a big thank you to the people who got back involved as we got our internet issues sorted here. Enjoy Makuuchi tonight. It's going to be a thrilling finish to this basho. I don't know what's going to happen, and I like it.
Yep.
We will see you. Well, you can check out the podcast tonight. We'll be back with a Talking Sumo episode sometime in February, and then back to bring you all the action from March in Osaka.
If you'd like to donate to the Sumo Mainichi Sake Fund, you can do through PayPal. There's a link in all of our relevant social medias. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Facebook is no good. Just do the other ones. Thanks to everyone for your support. You're all legends. See you soon.
Bye.
柔道